Last October, I had a pretty impressive streak on Duolingo. It was almost 900. My current run streak on Duolingo is 2 days. And while it nearly kills me that I didn't make it to 1,000 days for my streak and get that cute little badge, how much it gets my goat lets me know that it was totally the right decision to murder my streak back to 0. Let me explain. I've done some pretty stupid things over the years to hang on to streaks on apps like Duolingo. It would be getting close to midnight, I'd get Duo, the little green owl, pop up on my phone and let me know I was about to lose my streak. I'd panic, I'd open the app, I'd spend 30 seconds rattling off 10 basic sentences in Spanish, and then forget all about it until 11:45 tomorrow night. This might look like a map of my Uber Eats driver trying and failing to find my house to deliver my food on a Friday night, but it's actually me tracking an outdoor walk on my Apple Watch while I pace around my apartment, trying to hit my move goal, my exercise minutes, and some ludicrous step goal I'd set on my Fitbit app. Also on a Friday night. I'm really cool. I promise I have friends. This is my really cool handmade meditation tracker from when I decided I wanted to do a 10-minute meditation every day for a year. Now, I think that's a really great goal for some people, myself included, but I became beholden to this piece of paper. You can see I made it to day 122. Just not too bad. You know, I fell off the wagon, I didn't stop meditating, but I realised this piece of paper had far too much power over me. I'd be out at a friend's house for a party and realise that I hadn't done my meditation that day and midnight was fast approaching, and I'd sneak off to the bathroom to do a quiet meditation. What's worse, at least if you ask my husband, is we'd be falling asleep in bed. I'd sit bolt upright, realising I hadn't done that day's meditation. And as he was trying to fall asleep beside me, I'd open up my meditation app and play out the calming sounds of my guided meditation, just to make sure I could fill in the next colourful circle on my tracker and keep the streak going. I had a pretty decent weekly streak going on Peloton too, but only if you count all those classes that I did on Sunday evenings that were 5-minute stretches or 5-minute meditations that I started in the app, muted, and then let play out silently as I went about my business. These are all really dumb behaviours for a very low stakes thing, right? We all know these streak numbers in apps are designed to capture our attention and our loyalty and keep us coming back to the app every day or every week. It's a really clever idea and it can be really fun. But what I found for me was it was totally changing my behaviour for the negative and changing the relationship that I had with these supposedly positive apps, right? Peloton is about working out and staying fit. Duolingo, learning a new language. Meditation has lots of proven health benefits, but they were all starting to give me anxiety and stress, all because I wanted to keep this streak going. My Duolingo streak of 2 days is not sounding so impressive right now, but I'm still learning Spanish at a reasonable rate, and I'm not stressed out about maintaining that particular shiny piece of candy designed to get me using the app every day. I think it's worth asking the question, do you have some streaks that you're perhaps too proud of? Are they no longer serving their purpose? Are they causing you stress rather than encouraging positive engagement? Does the thought of nuking one of your streaks back to 0 send a shudder of terror down your spine? If it does, like it did for me and Duo, probably worth doing. At the end of the day, these streaks are just numbers. And if they're not serving you, think about letting them go.